Hey everybody, I'm going to be working on building a pallet today, I suppose. I don't know if anybody will be interested, but we're going to go through with it. Stick along if you want to see how a bunch of Gatorade gets sent to a store. That's what I usually like to do, is go through and give a little count to the quantities here. So you'll see 3 8-pack 20-ounce bottles, 2 12-pack 12-ounce bottles. You want to keep like for like as much as you can. It's also one of those things, it's catch-22. You can get lost in it for days. So, and of course, without fail, you're almost always got to fucking get something down when you start pulling an order. This time, it's the old blue Gatorade. So I could have just grabbed this pallet from the start if I was thinking, but it's just one of those days. Set this trash over here. And if you want bonus points, you unwrap the damn thing, so it's a lot easier to work with. I suppose I should introduce y'all to the pallet jack here. It's battery powered. It moves forward, it moves backwards, it goes down, it goes up. They're pretty simple, nothing much to say. Alright, so if we check our sheet here, looks like we're got some noisy neighbors, stupid city yard. Looks like we're gonna go for some Cool Blue and some fruit punch. Now those are left and right with the orange in the middle here. And the 20-ounce, 24 20-ounce package usually will go in a 9 block on these CHEP pallets here. Kind of a generic term. We call them CHEP because that's the brand with the blue, but they're the standard grocery size, which I forget what it is off the top of my head. I'll put that in post, but yeah. Can sometimes double stack them. I wouldn't go 3 high, but makes it easier to build. Makes it easier to break down at the store level too. So you can kind of see the pattern starting to form there. It's going to be 4 down this side, 2, 1, 2, 2. And then anytime I grab something, that's what I like to do. You read it off the sheet, obviously. You grab it, then you mark it. If you do it the opposite way, it tends to lead to bad times. Turns out we actually do have an orange. I'll grab that while we're here. So I'm just now realizing we're going to be a little short on cases for this 2 layers, but we'll make something work here. Never leave trash on the floor. The last of the 3 820s. Move on to 12 packs and see if we can't fill that gap. So you'll notice I moved the orange from over here to right here. It's kind of nice to have at least those 2 near each other. 0 and orange, they don't do us much favors and they keep them looking pretty similar. Fun fact, you get shit stuck in your wheels, the pallet will bounce. Things will try to walk away. So change my mind, we're going to throw in some propels. They're a little bit taller, but they'll fill those gaps. And we have the correct quantities, so we're not hiding cases. Ideally, when you're sending something to a store like this, you don't want this to be a different package than that. They can't see it till they break it down, so we've been asked to try to keep those like for like. All right, now that we got those gaps filled in, we're gonna work on some of the 212s down here, which we don't have enough for a full layer of those, but we'll figure it out. So 4 Glacier Freeze right off the bat. And this is where it gets a little tricky. You'll try to lock these in, but you're always going to have some that are not going to play ball. And we'll be switching to a 10 block on these ones instead of the 9 block below. So you'll see right there, those kind of overlap, but we'll wrap it tight, she'll be good. Little angle change there, get a better view. So I also like to try to fill the layer up vertically, you know, like on the square here. A lot of times it'll be in there. I'm not a huge fan. I'll pull it out so that it's a bit more, I don't know, utilizes the surface area a bit better. I think it makes it more stable. Could be full of shit. Just what I've always done. Get the remainder of our 12 packs here. 3 Cool Blue, 3 Cucumber Lime, which I think is one of the better flavors. So we're down to the last 11 cases. Most of them are these 18-pack variety packs. And I fucking hate 18 packs. They're just, they don't conform to anything except for themselves, usually. They require some special treatment almost always. As you can see here, they're not gonna fill this void. So, I mean, it's whatever. It's just my perfectionism demons showing up or something. I'm not 100%. So we'll just ignore that. So there's 4 of those. We got 6 of the dark variety pack. This will do it for this pallet here. Maybe I'll give you a little walk around tour. It's I don't know what to think of this shit. I've been doing this for like 10 years, so it doesn't really mean anything to me, but I figured maybe somebody wants to see it. Now it comes for the, I don't know, least favorite part. Can't make it there without some assistance. So, plastic wrap. I like to just tuck it under a corner. People do all sorts of crazy shit. It's totally unnecessary. You just need it to stay until you get around the corner. Strap the base in. Gives it a little bit of anti-lean ability, but yeah, you want to pull. You get to the corner, and then you pull it tight, and it latches it in there. Ain't going anywhere. That is a completed pallet, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I can only show more of this. As I said, I've been doing this for a decade now, so just kind of take it for granted, find it very boring. But you never know. You never know on YouTube what people want to see, so let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.